here we are, floor 3, in the lift. Very small lift. Probably big enough for, well, it says 8 persons, but probably big enough for about 4. And then if you've got suitcases as well. But here we are to the 3rd floor. Walk down to the room. There's an ice machine. And more through there. And then we go up to the room. So this is room . Welcome to room 315 of the Holiday Inn, Jameson Street in Camden, London. And as you can see, we've got a double room, and as usual we'll start to the left here with the cupboard. A nice few shelves there to put clothing on, as well as coat hangers in the main cupboard, and a safe for the clothes. Looking out now into the bathroom, slightly smaller bathroom than normal. Obviously it's got the toilet, it's got the sink, and around the corner behind the door there we have the bath with a shower overhead. The shower is a good power shower, certainly does the job. It's a good size, good power on the water. The bath is excellent. It's a good size, it's very deep, it's certainly nice to lay back. You can get your head back there and have a nice rest from the bath. So it's a good bathroom. The facilities are good, I should say. As for the size, yeah, a little disappointing. It is quite small. I say, it's only me in this room, so one person is fine. For 2 people, which this room is 4, then it would be a little bit small if 2 people are trying to use the bathroom. So we look out, and as we can see, first of all, there's a space to put your case, but then also there is a ironing board, an iron, and a trouser press, which is a nice change, because normally you get a trouser press or an iron in a hotel. This one has got both, and there's the hairdryer along with a full-length mirror, and behind me another upper mirror, so plenty of mirrors when you're getting ready. TV, good sized TV, certainly for the room, and the usual Freeview channels. That's all, but that's what you expect from a hotel room nowadays. Very few have Sky or cable. Okay, a couple of LED lights over the bed, nice comfy bed. It was certainly comfy last night. I've spent one night in this hotel, and it's proved to be a very comfortable night. They can hear a lot of noise at the moment, I'll come to that shortly. So we look over and we've got the tea coffee facilities over there, and then we've got a desk, and I like the desk as it is there because you can actually watch TV while you're working, which is nice, rather than just one long desk against the wall. And there is a nice light above the desk, which helps again when you're working if it's a little bit dark outside. So we've got a table and chair in this room, again just a small table and chair, which I'm sure is useful should you want to sit and have a drink or read something or whatever. Okay, so now we'll just move to outside, because really I think this room does feature nicely to the outside. And what we can see first of all is we have a full-length door. There's no balcony, it's just a railing to stop you falling straight out of the door onto the floor. But it does have a door that you can fully open, and in this weather, which is very warm at the moment in London, it's absolutely ideal. So we'll take a look outside, and as we can see, down below we have people at the local eateries in Camden Lock. This is what we're looking out on now, into Camden Lock. There's a nice area to walk in London, around Camden. It's a lovely area. I spent last night walking around the area, spent a good few hours walking around Camden Market and the eateries and all the bars and the restaurants. It was absolutely lovely. That of course is Regent's Canal, and further along Regent's Canal it goes over to King's Cross, St Pancras area, and then on through Islington. But there's plenty of towpaths, and with the weather being nice, last night when we were walking around there were a lot of families on the side of the canal having picnics. There were some people that had just literally bought pizzas and were sat by the side of the canal. It really was a nice atmosphere last night. So it's a really nice area and a nice view to sit here if you like to people watch and just look out and see what's happening. The other way, there is just a room down there towards Camden High Street. If you go to the left, there's Camden High Street down that way. But the view definitely is this way, and it's very, very pleasant. Across the way is a firm, a business. It doesn't bother at night because obviously everything's switched off. I think there's a couple of people still working there at the moment, but by night time everything's switched off and it doesn't bother you in your room. And here we'll just switch to a little view of the night view out of the room, and the beauty is that you can open the door as we saw earlier, but as we can look around, and at night it has a different view with the view of Camden Lock down there, and then as we look to the right down the street there's Camden going on towards Camden Town. But here we are. It's as pretty at night as it is at the daytime with all the lights. A couple of cranes giving the red warning lights there. And the beauty of the room, as I say, is you can open this door and leave it open when it's warm like it is tonight, so that's really nice. Anyway, we'll switch back to the day view. Now it is noisy, obviously, because there's plenty of people down there, but as you'll see, as I shut the door, the noise has gone. So there's no problem with if you're trying to get to sleep. I didn't try to go to sleep last night till midnight. So there weren't many people about outside, but either way there's no noise there that's going to stop you sleeping or getting a good night's sleep. Okay, so having a look around the room then, it's a nice room. It's a little small if it's for two people, which of course it is. For one person it's fine, it's no problem at all, but for two people it could be a little cramped. But it's still a nice room. Wi-Fi, I used it last night with Sky on the tablet, Netflix, and of course tried it out with YouTube. No buffering whatsoever. So it was a very, very good standard of Wi-Fi. It is free as long as you've got the rewards program. You're in the rewards program. But as the rewards program is free, there's no harm in joining it, and you'll get the free Wi-Fi, which is certainly good. The rate for the room was £160 per night. Not bad at all for London. You're not centrally based in London, you're out in Camden, but to be fair, I'm sure there'd be people, and I'm certainly one of them, that I'd rather be here in Camden than actually sometimes in central London, because central London you don't always get a nicer view or so close to amenities and restaurants and things that are out and about. And Camden is really vibrant, it's really alive, there's lots of people about, it feels very friendly, there's lots of people all over the place, so it is a very nice town to visit. So 160 includes breakfast, which is, again is pretty good for London, for a Holiday Inn chain. It's a pretty good rate. As for rating out of 10, I would give this an 8. I do feel the room for 2 people is a little small. Certainly the bathroom is very small. The view is brilliant. I would give this a good 8 out of 10. So, thank you very much for watching. Please check back on the channel as there's going to be more room reviews very shortly. But please, thanks lots for watching. Leave comments if you have any, or any ideas. I've had a few people give me ideas of hotels they'd like to see, so please feel free to leave comments. Thank you very much for watching.